Hello and welcome, I'm Sebastian and I make travel videos. But today I'm going to talk about the Samyang 18mm F2.8. First off, I would like to thank Focus Nordic for letting me use this lens. So without further ado, let's begin. So the first thing off is going to be the packaging already makes a nice impression. And as you can see, it's a nice carrying case that you can have with you or in your backpack. Something that I really like with this Samyang brand. When we open it up, as you can see, it's tiny. It's literally tiny. And just for comparison, it's really tiny. Like compared to a phone, right now I'm having my smartphone upside down, but let's say this is my smartphone. It's tiny. It's really tiny. Not only is it very lightweight, so it's not gonna weigh you down when traveling, and it's not gonna be weighing down your backpack. As you can see, it's really tiny. Like in the palm of my hand, I can hold it, and it's so small. So it's a very big plus compared to other competitors. But you're not sacrificing on the quality because it is actually very good. And even though the glass element might not look too big, but remember, it's a wide angle lens. One thing I really like about this lens is the weight, the size, compared to the quality of the photos and videos you can get with this. At 18 millimeters, it is very nice for wide angle shots. For example, like a photo from a landscape or maybe a building that you wanted to catch in that frame. And to be honest, for us, when we were in places like Lanzarote recently, I had this in like a backpack pocket or like pants pocket where I would just quickly swap it out to get photos because it was so lightweight. I didn't have to think about, where can I place it. I could put it in literally like the pocket for the bottles or something, and it was really good. So I really like that in the element of like travel. I'll show you up close, but as you can see from the middle here, it is the autofocus. So it has autofocus, which is really good, really smooth. It works perfectly with the Sony A7 III that I own. And at f2.8, it's very bright, and at the same time, it has some sorts of bokeh. But you have to remember that on a wide angle lens, you're not really going for that bokeh element. You're a little bit more thinking about getting the wider shot instead of having the biggest bokeh. Because I guess whenever we want to have a shot with more bokeh, we're gonna move on to a lens that has a bigger zoom, in turn getting more bokeh and background blur. I can definitely say it is worth its price. It's priced lower than competitors, it's smaller, weighs less, you get the best option for travel. For me, this was a no-brainer. I wanted to have a wide angle lens with me, but getting a bigger lens just didn't feel right to me. And I myself don't shoot too much wide. I just found myself not really needing it all the time. So I thought this would be a perfect thing to add into my collection because it is that perfect match where you can really quickly swap it out and get the photos and videos you need. The build quality is something that I didn't mention before. It is a plastic lens, but it is very nice and solid. Very premium looking. Like the way they're building it, it looks premium. Like you can even see the reflections right now from the lights that I have here. You can see the reflections, but it looks very like metallic. At the same time with a nice red ring. It's very beautiful. And on the back side, you'll see that it has somewhat, I would say, like a metal casket, as it looks like. And it's very good. Like I'm really in love with this lens in terms of the wide angle capabilities. This review is gonna be short because what else can I say? It's a beautiful wide angle lens at a very low weight, very low body weight because it's not gonna weigh you down. It's really comfortable to put it somewhere in your backpack or in the, in your pockets. And then again, you have a nice case for it and all of that in a great price manner. It's not gonna be something that is gonna cost you too much compared to other wide angle lenses. And that was my key point. Get the best possible quality at the smallest body and with the best price. And it takes all the boxes. So it's perfect for me. That's what you're looking for. Something lightweight, at the same time that will actually produce beautiful photos and videos. And at the same time, you don't want to spend too much because you might not know if you need it, or you're like me and you're gonna probably use it for those occasions only. Then this lens is a must-have. So I can highly recommend the Samyang 18mm F2.8. And this is gonna be the end of this video. But before we end this video, very quickly I wanted to mention a couple things. First off, if you like the music in this video or in any other of my work, check out the link down below for Epidemic Sound, where you can get a 30 days free trial. Second off, if you'd like to support our channel, check out my Patreon and my website. And last but not least, if you want to join a travel community, check out Travel the World. It's a Facebook travel community. If you're into that kind of stuff, check it out. It's gonna be a link down below. So that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you next time.